Hello everyone, Gold Ghost here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we crash-landed on a strange planet and found one of the 30 pieces of our missing ship, and in this episode we will now go to the Forest of Hope and hopefully get at least one more, if not two. And I do really like the music here. This is the best song we've heard so far. This game doesn't have that many tracks, but the ones that it does have are pretty good, and this I would say is my second favorite. There's one other area that I think has better music than this one. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. Oh, sorry. So I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yes, we only have 21. We definitely want to beef those numbers up. So we will go here, and yeah, I'll take that. I could save that for something, as you'll see soon, but... Oh, another thing that I'm actually going to wait. And... come on, buddy, we don't got all day. Actually, we do. But, yeah, you really don't need to feel too rushed in this game. You are provided with plenty of time. You know, I actually did fail this game the first time I played, but that was quite a few years ago, quite a long time ago actually. And I didn't know where anything was. And this game is hard if you don't know where anything is. So it's my cat is bumping into stuff. I feel like I'm talking about my cat every episode. He just demands that much attention. What was I saying? Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Like, are you okay there, buddy? There are as many tutorials as there are. This game is still super difficult without meta-knowledge. Like, since I know everything about this game, or most things anyway, I'm sure there's, like, details here and there that I'm unaware of. Like, I know where to go and what to do and how to defeat certain enemies, but, like, if you're going into this game blind, it can be hell. Like, I honestly kind of wish I could play this game for the first time again, just because of how different it is playing it blind. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to do it now. I didn't before. I only got like 21 ship parts in 30 days because, you know, my Pikmin kept getting massacred. And knowing the enemies is really one of, if not the most important things in this game, because, like I said, if you're unprepared, you know, 100 Pikmin in the field can be just gone like that. Reduced to atoms. Anyway, can you finish this? These gates aren't that particularly tough. There is another kind of gate that's... Oh no, my nose is a bit congested now. I am allergic to cats, despite living with two of them. Anyway, I suppose I'll get that first. Another thing... No, I want this one. I mean, fine, take both of them. Another thing about this game... What? No, come back. Our first enemy encounter here, these are dwarf Bulborbs, but another thing about this game, if I can actually get my damn thought out, please leave him alone. Come on, buddy, you can outrun him. Come on. What are you doing? That's very roundabout rude. Another thing about this game, yeah, creatures will eat your Pikmin. That, like, actively hunt them. It's not just if you bother them first, but the reason you would want to bother them is... it's not only the pellets that you can turn into other Pikmin, you can actually harvest enemies in this game and add their biological distinctiveness to your own. You know what? Fuck it, we'll just take all of these. Excuse me, take that please. Yeah, if you Yeah, they will fight. Pikmin will fight, but if you can... Okay, I guess they fought him fine on their own. I was gonna say, if you can just jump, hit him the right way by throwing him at him, that would be really nice. Okay. Where I am... My sense of direction is terrible. I apologize, but... Sorry, I'm, like, very congested right now. As I was saying, yeah, you're not really all that pressured in this game. You have plenty of time, so just take things slowly. I don't think I ever talked about the camera. I know the tutorial did, but, like, it's zoomed in on us now, but what I was going to say is... Excuse me. You can zoom the camera, you can do it up, and there are 3 layers. You can have it zoomed out like this, you can have it zoomed in like this, or you can have it in between. I prefer it in between, because I feel like that's the best balance. Like, my eyes aren't really strained because everything's so small, but at the same time I can see a good bit of our surroundings. Hello? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Yeah, anytime you're not looking for ship parts, I guess I can do this bridge. You don't want to throw Pikmin in the water, because in water, Pikmin will drown. Let's see, where did my other guys go? I don't think I have any other guys out, I think it's just you. Okay, well, in that case, then... Hello? I do like the details in, like, this game's code with, you know, how much of a difference a Pikmin can make. Like, the precise difference in time between 99 Pikmin and 100 Pikmin, like, they get fractions right in this game, and it's just really neat. I mean, I suppose it's not that hard to do. I'm not a programmer, so I don't understand how all that works. But... Alright. Like, if you have 50 Pikmin on something and you add 1 more, it will be done 2% faster, which I just think is really neat. But we will grab these now. If you grab ones that aren't red, I can explain this now. If you grab ones that aren't red, they will only give you 1 Pikmin. Whereas if you grab ones that are red, because we're red, it will give you 2 of them. And I will now take more dwarf Bulborbs. You can see the big guy over there, that's a regular Bulborb. Yes, can we just take all this back, please? Yeah, first day, or second day rather, because first day where you're timed, you really just want to beef your numbers up. You want to just build as much of an army as you can, because you really might need them. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and data display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter, and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I can press Z to rotate the camera left or right on the control pad to zoom, and up on the control pad to change the viewpoint. I can also press plus to view a detailed computer analysis. Yeah, I did explain that in the last episode in a bit more detail. But, yes. Come on. Thank you. Thank you kindly. And... yeah, hopefully we should still be able to get a ship part today. Oh, my voice cracked there. Sorry. Oh. Yikes. I'm like super fucking congested right now. But, yeah, there is one ship part that's fairly close to us. Ah, God, I hate how that zooms in. Yeah, it's right there, as you can see. But we'll first take this. And then this. We don't really need that many guys to fight this guy. Oh god, why are you walking so close to him? Please don't wake him up. Okay. The optimal way to fight Bulborbs is to go attack them from behind and just rush them. And yes, resistance is futile. Oh god, I didn't bring enough. Okay, never mind, I did. Thank you. I probably shouldn't be getting the yellow ones for reasons I'll point out later, but honestly, I'd rather just build up my Pikmin numbers right now. I'll just explain later. There's a thing that we find... Hang on. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Ah, yeah, we need 40 for this guy. Okay, well, you guys can all go on it, and you can just stand there until I bring more. You don't have to try and lift it yourselves, even though it's way too heavy. It's funny, you just put one Pikmin on something that needs like 50 Pikmin to carry, and they'll still try and lift it all by themselves. Okay, get me new Pikmins, please. And we're almost maxed out on how many Pikmin we can have in the field at once. Like I said, you can only have 100 in the field at one time. But, this takes so long. And the nectar, the nectar does turn your leaf Pikmin into flowers, but also if you leave Pikmin in the ground and then come back the next day, they'll be flowers. So that's nice too if you don't want to wait for your Pikmin to have to catch up all the time. But there is a bunch of nectar in this game, so I don't usually find that necessary. You gotta be careful to get as many Pikmin as you can by the nectar, because despite whatever number of Pikmin you have, they'll consume the same amount of nectar. Like if you have one leaf Pikmin there, they'll take an entire thing of nectar that could feed like 10 Pikmin. But I think that's enough. And we've already... Oh, no. I was going to say we've already fulfilled our daily quota, our quota for the day, but we have not done that. Alright, we'll pick that up, and that'll be our quota for today, but I don't think we'll be able to get another piece, but we can build up our numbers yet more, and there is one other thing we can do. Are you okay there, buddy? My cat is having issues. He's an old boy. I don't think more than 60 can be on this one. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. And where are my other guys? What the hell? Oh, there they are. Slacking. He's slacking. And we can break down this wall right now. And it should go a lot quicker because we have a lot more Pikmin with us. Hello? Where are the other... Okay, there we go. We are running out of time for today. I would like to get a bit more done today. Because changes to your environment will stay like throughout the day. Like this wall, we won't have to knock it down again tomorrow, which is why it is useful to like clear shit out. And enemies, I don't believe enemies respawn either. So like once we kill this guy, he stays dead. Shit. Okay. Hang on. There we go. And we're actually not going to take these back because if you look over here, over here, another onion we have found. And this one is yellow. Which, as you may suspect, the yellow pellets will give yellow Pikmin double the amount of Pikmin. So it just, it gives you incentive to give pellets to a certain type of Pikmin. Yeah, I was hoping we would be able to do this today. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing B. It's true. You guys are dismissed. I need you. We should be able... Come on, we should be able to get these. I really would rather not have to come back and then... Because after today, the yellow onion will be at our base with the red onion, but these pellets will still be here, and I'd rather not have to carry them all the way back. It would just be so much quicker to just do it like this. Shit. Okay. We still got about a minute, I'd say, from the time it hits this. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Actually, I don't know if it's a full minute. It might only be like 40 seconds. Come on, guys. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Come on, bullboard, bullboard, bullboard. Shit. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Take that, take that, take that. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Let's just get more, get more, get more, get more, please. I gotta call. If they're dismissed and the day ends, then they all get left behind. Okay. And I'm gonna leave these ones so there'll be flowers tomorrow. I think that's it, right? Yeah. And today was alright. About average day. Nothing spectacular in terms of productivity, but we at least didn't fall behind. We maintained our quota. And that's really all you need to do in this game. Just one part per day and you're fine. I don't think we left anyone behind, did we? We did not. Good. Sorry, Bullboard. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press start, or plus, to locate my parts. Yeah, that's the blank screen I talked about in the last episode. That provides you a radar screen, which makes things so much easier. Yet there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Let's see, how did our numbers change? Oh, we lost 5 today. That's unfortunate. But we started 82, so that's good. We have 92 Pikmin total, 83 red, and 9 yellow. Yellows are in general less important than the reds because I didn't mention before, but red Pikmin are stronger. Like, they will deal more damage to enemies. Yellows have very specific uses. So there are times in the game where you do need yellows, but for the most part, like, just on average, I would say you want more reds. Just because they are a lot stronger. And so, yeah, we're 28 parts remaining, 28 days remaining, so we've got progress, good progress so far. And in the next episode, we will be returning to the Forest of Hope and getting yet more ship parts. So that'll be it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time. Ciao!